We'll see if the little bit of a gap was enough for Ascent to regroup, because we are live into map 2, Ascent versus Se7en. Make some noise, crowd, because this is going to be a great game.
All right, and when you're coming into this first mid, we've got a little bit of high ground taking. Captain getting around behind yet again, and Drac jumping really far, aggressively forward, doing a lot of damage. Cadis with the 2 frags, Paddy and Badonsky going down, and that should be a pretty easy mid. Marmaloo is trying to consolidate a little bit, gets 2 frags, oh, so gets 1 frag, and Sai gets Raymond, saving the mid a little bit there for Ascent. That's
the fact that Raymond dies is absolutely massive. He's on the same spawn wave as Nursey. Ubers will be even, so this is going to work out decently well for Ascent. However, they have had to give up second as well. Se7en starting out the way you want to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. This will still give Ascent plenty of time to set themselves up for last. They know that they're not going to be worrying about a potential really aggressive early pushing from Se7en. That's not going to happen, let's be honest. So they're actually getting pretty far forward. They're taking a lot of ground, and I really like this. This is what I wanted to see from Ascent, just making sure they actually get a lot of pressure on, not let Se7en get in so easily.
Well, they are moving forward, moving out, moving on up. And they're getting right in. Marmaloo, what a rocket on a Raymond there. That's a huge pick. And he's found another one with the help of Badonsky. This is a mulching in Se7en. Our dad Drac, though, lands on Nursey's face, takes the medic away.
And Drac's still alive. He will get fragged. Really nice, again, making sure that that medic goes down, not allowing him to get that Uber advantage. But Ascent, very nice, aggressive push out. No Ubers, and Se7en were not prepared for it. They weren't prepared for that really, really strong play.
And you did say that we need to see more aggression out of Ascent. It worked out well for them there. We'll see if that's an adjustment that they continue to press here.
Badonsky getting a little bit too aggressive though there.
He just runs forward, gets the kill. Good old Kato.
Yeah, Badonsky's been a little bit out of position on a couple of these fights, or on the last map at any rate, and maybe not really prepared for Se7en to come in that early.
Well, we have another fight coming down here in Yard. It's going to be Ascent getting the better of this one so far. A couple players down. They're still trying to find Nursey. Raymond is alive as well. Neither of these medics have died. 3 versus 3. Kate is throwing pipester under the crossbows, and it's actually going to be Badonsky to get the kill onto the demo man. See if he can continue to frag out, and it looks like Ascent are going to be winning this one. Yeah. Raymond left alive, and I don't think he's going to escape here. Boar's right on him. Do a box. Will he find this? Oh no, he thinks he went the other way. The jukes.
Really nice, Raymond, but honestly, Nursey played that very, very well. Oh, Badonsky goes down. Flash gets a frag on the boar as well, so this actually could be a little bit of a turnaround. Pressure on the mid there for Se7en.
Yeah, Se7en are going to be able to absolutely maintain this mid. They have everybody there. Marmaloo's gone down late to captain as well. 3 players still down. Se7en want to keep going. The Uber's popped off, and Raymond's dead. That's a massive play. Sai with a huge rocket. Picked up a shotgun shot onto the lash as well. Big play, Sai.
Really, really nice work there. And again, the aggressive, it didn't work out, I guess, as well as I'd hoped, but aggressive Uber from Paddy doing a lot of work there, just making sure that, yeah, well, again, Raymond died. They can push back in now with these heals, preventing anyone from Se7en, well, not letting them get any frags, really. And Captain goes down. That's tragic there for Se7en. They're going to be probably potentially even losing mid off this.
Yeah, we'll see what the issue pressing Ascent do. They are running out lower, running forward, trying to get kills, trying to get the force. Or trying to, not get the force, trying to get the kills, I should say. Force them out of mid. And that's, oh, Drac, he's sailing in. Could he mulch them? He's doing damage. Cadis and Drac grab a pair. They keep going. Tight fight right now. And Drac, he's still having such impact. These players are so hurt. Drac and Cadis, what a combination right there, leaving Paddy the only one alive. And Captain says no to him.
Se7en did so well there. They baited Ascent right into that mid. Great pass, Drac, and they were not... Yeah, Ascent weren't ready for him to jump right on their faces. Really, really, well, hitting every shot. Their timing, again, so strong from Se7en. Their communication has been perfect, knowing exactly where each other are. Ascent, this is some more signs of life for them. I like this. They will be getting up ready for this last push, though, and they know they are. It's a full Uber charge from Se7en there, so going to be tough for them to hold this one.
Badonsky nails this. No, Uber's popped right forward. Trapped and negated. Ams is on the point, though. Someone needs to condense on that. They pulled Ascent all to the point, and this is a mulching right now. That's the first round for Se7en.
Very, very strong push. Ants getting so much time on that point early, forcing and then forcing the rest of Ascent to gather up in one spot. A captain just jumped in and finished the cap off. No one was able to actually stop him. So again, really strong. And but I mean, what can you do? It's just Uber against that full Uber charge. It's so hard, especially when Se7en uses that effectively.
We'll continue to see if Ascent use that aggressive mid that they pulled in before. Will they keep bombing forward? Looks like they're playing a little bit slower this time. Time for the change up as Drac comes sailing in from above, getting right in on the face of the demo. He's going to be taken out. That's a big first pick for Ascent. Captain follows up though, doing great damage. Not able to find kills. Am's the only one to get one. That's 3-7 players down, meaning mid has gone Ascent's way.
Yep. Boar and Paddy playing very, very well, denying any aggression there from Se7en. Finally, totally shutting down both Drac and Captain, which is 100% the key to winning this match, really. If they can shut both those soldiers down, they should have a much, much easier time than they have been doing.
Again, they are set to move forward. They've got their Uber charge. They're looking to kind of feel out the defense. This is a big last push for Ascent. If they can get a very quick round to answer back here, that does send a huge message to Se7en.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to see them stall this out at all. I know it's still, you know, they are down, but it's very, very early days. And these quick pushes, whilst haven't been working out the way that they potentially wanted to, they've been a lot stronger, I felt, than the Ubers in the previous match.
It's amazing too what the difference like one map can do, or like a 5-minute break. It looks to be definitely a revitalized Ascent. See if they have a little bit more success pushing last.
Yeah, they're just trying to feel out the positioning now. They do know that Se7en have the full Uber charge, so they don't want to rush it. I'm sure they'll probably be a lot more comfortable pushing in, but they just want to make sure, and they do have Boar on that sniper. He has been spotted now, so they're going to be playing it quite slow, just trying to feel out what they can, see what angles they can get, but Se7en, no. Se7en aren't giving him any sight lines.
Someone may elect to oblige Boar, and that would be a mistake. So you'll rip your head off in. Ooh, that was getting a little bit tight there. I feel like Boar's going to do this, I believe.
Yeah, they're watching him. I think both the scouts, well, sorry, Talash and Amps playing right behind that sentry, so they can't get headshotted. I mean, there's a big sentry in the way there. So playing very well protected. Katus getting really aggressive. There we go. Boar goes down. He was actually unprotected that whole time. So that won't be enough though for Se7en to push out on. They've still got that engineer. They're just going to be holding again. We'll see if see what Boar spawns up on again, and see whether they want to try and keep this slow pace going, or whether they want to try to mix it up and get more aggressive in.
Yeah, we'll see if they do go for any kind of big sneaky like attack route. See if they can go for a bomb or something just to change things up.
Oh, and Ants.
That's going to be the case though.
He tried for it, couldn't quite get it. Boar down to 11 health. Going to have a little bit more room to move now. With this one player down, they should be able to get some more space for to get some better angles and better shots in.
See if they can peek through. He snuck around the sides, looking through that pillar. Not going to be able to find anything. Speaking wider now, oh, that was close. I thought he was going to rip his head off.
Well, actually, the sentry going down by Sai. Really nice combined spam for both of the soldiers there, and that's going to make a potential Uber push in a lot easier without having to worry about that. I know.
Oh, there's a big headshot from Boar. Doesn't manage to take the kill, but does enough damage to kind of make them think about this. Sentry gun has gone back up. Raymond, though, gets the arrow kill onto Sai, and the sentry gun picks off Marm, so 2 down. Drax coming in behind. Great rockets there. That's so close. Nursey alive. Will she live? You better believe it. Ascent doing a great job protecting their bed there.
Very, very close, but again, Nursey just keeping herself alive. She's done very, very well. It's been a pretty tough game. They've lost a lot of, very convincing pushes, but she has been alive after almost every single one of them. So, keeping really good movement, and yeah, I mean, huge. Not having to chop that Uber there, and got some great sightlines here from Boar potentially. Been spotted though again. Will not die this time. That's definitely a plus.
Yeah, anytime you don't die is usually a good thing.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, it's the same game. This is exactly why, I said, look, a lot of the things that they've been doing will carry over. Process very similar to Snakewater in the last regard, but
Ams, we don't talk about him as a sniper that much, but he shows he has some chops. Picks off the head of Badonsky. That's a big demo pick. That's going to stun any form of Ascent push. And I think Se7en want to try and capitalize off of this.
Yeah, they're not really getting too far forward, though. They're just not really convinced that, Snakewater, the spawns are pretty close to that last point. They don't know that Badonsky will be there pretty soon. Even after an Uber exchange, they'd be getting slammed by him. So playing it very, very safe yet again. Not pushing their small advantages, even though a demo advantage usually isn't considered a small one. Happy to sit back and just wait for a much more convincing advantage.
Classic Se7en indeed. Still seeing if Ascent can push in. It's only been 4 minutes here on this kind of hold. They've got plenty of time to work with. Still 6 minutes on the round time. 20 minutes left in the game. So Ascent, see if they can find something. Ooh. Another shot there from Boar. Not going to be good enough to get the kill once again. He goes down to the sentry gun from the Lash. The sentry gun's on a 2K right now.
It's getting there. Well, hopefully Hopefully it won't last long enough to get a kill streak, but you know, we'll see. And yeah, we've got Amps looking, he's been spotted again, trying to get some close angles in, taking a little bit of damage, not really getting any shots though. Getting lots of aggression coming into him.
Well, and Patty rolling forward. He's going to walk into the sentry gun, taking out Badonsky, gets the teleporter pick. That's a huge one. We'll see if they can do
Big
anything
deal
else.
though.
They actually popped the Uber off right now with no one kind of around them.
Yeah, Raymond didn't have to pop his at all, so I really hope Se7en actually take this advantage. They know they've got that full Uber charge. They should be able to move in, but they're looking, again, they're happy to stay, feeling it out, playing it a little bit slow, and there they come, moving into that second point, really, and they shouldn't even have to pop right now at any rate.
Drac and Cheese taking a great duel. Oh, he had a nice little shot, but doesn't manage to get the kill. Marmalou takes him out. Thalish will trade it. Badonsky's killed Amps. They're still trying to fight this. I don't know if I like this. Badonsky taken out with the E7. Continuing to fight on second. And Nursey dropped Raymond. What?
Wow, that was outstanding from Ascent. Really, really nice. They needed to get that force.
It's just Thalish.
They should be able to just cap off this, maybe. They get the spam the sentry down, the side misses a rocket on it, but the players are still not yet to spawn here for Se7en.
Yeah, Drac, oh my goodness, they're falling back. Marmalou's died, so is
There's
Patty.
a back cap. Oh, Thalash actually manages the back cap on Engineer.
What?
I was wondering why it was a times one. I was thinking, wait a second. Okay, so Ascent had a really, really great play there, forcing that Uber on that second point. Well, they didn't even force it, they got the drop. But that was, you know, if they didn't do that, it would have been a roll onto that mid.
How do you drop Uber and somehow cap second?
Yeah, that was really, I don't have any words for that other than a mess. I mean,
that was
really interesting to see a back cap on Engineer. I'd never seen that at LAN.
Yeah, well, you know, it's the EU gimmicks, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And we do have, though, the full Uber charge on Ascent. They are getting forced off, though.
Trying to get forward, trying to find anything with this Uber. They should get ground on second, but they're going to be leapfrogged as Raymond is out nice and safe.
Yeah, that was the plan for Se7en. They just wanted to get that force off and get out. They'll have their Uber to try and come in and retake the mid in not too long from now. So, although Marmalou does go down, Cadus, really nice. So they actually might try to get a bomb in, get really aggressive, try to force this Uber off.
They are moving in. There's a soldier trying to go behind that side, taken out easily by Thalash. Badonsky has traded him out, but again, Cadus bombing forward, pressuring them back. They don't have to pop this Uber, and Se7en are going to maintain or retake mid.
Yeah, Ascent just playing it really, really passive, not wanting to overextend and potentially lose too many players at the exchange of potential Uber, just total team wipe for an Uber, which would be great for Se7en. So just going to hold tight on the second point, feeling comfortable that they'll be able to spam it out and stop them from getting in too early.
Well, they've moved forward. Badonsky throwing some stickies out, trying to stunt this push while they can, but really they don't have the positioning to do it. As Captain and Cadus have grabbed so much ground. Ascent trying to fight this. This might be an overextension as they've dropped two players. The Uber's popped out by Se7en, but at what cost? Two players. I guess you want to take that.
Yeah, it's still pretty rough for Ascent. They let Se7en get so much ground moving in, and they had a great Uber because of it.
Well, now they're dropping another player onto this last push. Se7en, they're trying to push it, and they get the pop out of Nursey. Raymond's going to have a bit of an Uber advantage, and actually they just want to push this dry in right after Badonsky down. So is Marmalou, and popping off a 4K for him, and that's going to be the round for Se7en. That makes it 2-0.
Yeah, really nice from Se7en. Ascent just giving Se7en too much room, maybe a little bit too much respect there. Worried that you know, they'd overextend potentially, but in doing so, Se7en got all the way onto that second point without even having to pop their Uber. When they finally did, they managed to actually get the impactful frags that allowed them to get further in and win that round.
So Ascent, despite looking good so far, not able to find a round yet. Waiting for that, and we'll see if this is going to be it as they're out onto this mid. Come on, Ascent. They need your fans to back you up. Make some noise, Ascent fans. They need it. Well, into this mid, it seems to be working. Boar finds the first kill. They've got a bit better ground. The health isn't quite there right now. They are doing some good work. They need to start finding a little bit more off of this, and Thalish is going to be the next one to fall. Boar with a 2K by himself. That's going to force Se7en back. Ascent listening to their fans and winning that mid. See if they can continue to roll forward.
Yeah, nice control of the high ground. Played really passively, but not so passive that they were giving up too much ground, keeping track of where everyone was. And yeah, two-player advantage, plenty enough for them to take the mid convincingly. And actually doing really, really well here to get the second point, knowing that Se7en weren't going to have the players to defend it. So that's actually going to be a 2-point roll for them, even though they had even Ubers.
Well, and now they are starting to even go aggressive again. They like to do this, Ascent, just posturing. Although I think they are going to have to fall back. They're eating a lot of spam.
Yeah, lots of ground here for Ascent. This is great. Able to spam out that sentry without having to pop the Uber. They're probably going to maybe even wrap around potentially to that other door, just now knowing that that sentry is not up to level 3.
And that seems to be exactly what they're doing, popping the Uber off right in here. They take out Captain very quickly. They're getting pressure on the point. This could be around for Ascent. They've done so much work so far. The Uber's popped out by 7, doing a good job cutting it. No one's died. Patty is going to re-aggress right now with the rest of his team. Will they find these kills? Drac up on the house. Hits a nice rocket there. Marmalou cleaned up with ease because of it. Kate is going down, though. Is going to make this a very difficult hold. Patty's on the point. Needs to win this 1v1. No, he's going to be taking out Drac. The Saw Nursey's out there sawing people. Oh! Drac! Nursey! Oh! But Captain just enough to keep them alive.
Won't quite be enough. Really close there from Ascent. They had some great play. They dodged the Uber really, really well from 7. Backed out, re-engaged. But some amazing individual play from 7. Yeah, as you said, Drac hitting that great air shot. Not allowing Ascent to get that position control. And that's what really saved them in the end, even though a very nice last-ditch effort from Nursey.
Well, I mean, you know, despite the fact that they was so close to being there, that is good news for Ascent. They are still sitting out here. They still have secondary. They are able to move back in when they feel like it. We'll see when that will be.
Yeah, they'll be pretty content to just wait for that Uber charge, not force anything now. Again, moving to that last, they know that they're going to have that 7 are going to have something set up. It's not going to be easy for them to get in without having to force the Uber just to get through the door. So maybe a sack, but this is such a hard last to sack on unless you're going for a scout the sniper kind of play, which we might very well see. But very nice work again. Ascent dealing with the sentry nice and early. That's going to allow them a lot more room to move in and get further without having to pop it up.
Ascent time clock, not an issue yet, but starting to be something to think about as they pop this Uber out, take out the sentry gun once again, but that's all they're going to get. Repop coming in from Raymond. They kill Badonsky. This is again looking very good for 7.
Well, the 7 moving in pretty aggressively. Badonsky going down, not great.
Raven's in trouble.
Oh,
Patty with the big kill. Picks off the medic, and that is going to give Ascent everything that they need. They're going to sit back, wait for that Uber to come up, and they should be able to push in here.
Very happy with that. Badonsky going down was potentially really bad there for Ascent. They did the, again, right move, got in, popped the Uber, got back out, waiting for the repush, and then Patty with a huge individual play, completely setting them up for this incoming push. And yeah, we're going to see 7 really, really turtling down hard, knowing that they're going to be up against a full Uber advantage, using everything that they can to really try and hold on. And should be pretty good. They are seeming like they'll be prepared for sure. And Ascent definitely getting ready to move in.
That's right, it is go time. Uber popped out here from lower by Ascent. Getting ready, and they have a heavy, they have a sentry to deal with. They need to deal with something. They haven't dealt with anything so far on this Uber. And in fact, they've dropped a couple players, but it doesn't matter. The frags are coming through. Ascent, can they win this? They need to find a few more. The cap time is so heavy. Yes. You bet they will. That's a big first round for Ascent.
Absolutely massive. Again, that much better last push. Marmalou dealt with Drac really nice and early on, forced him out with some nice spam, took the high ground, and that prevented 7 from really being able to get out of that left door, and that totally denied them any real ability to jump on that point.
Well, Ascent, we'll see if they can continue this momentum, Smithsonian. Take me this mid, this is going to be so key.
Yeah, still tons of time left, so anybody's game. We do see Badonsky getting there a little bit earlier there than Kadis, I believe. And Drac with a nice big bomb over. Going to be jumping right back out though. Lots of damage done, no frags as of yet. Sai getting denied up top. Captain will go down as well, so still just a 1-for-1 trade. But we got Marmalou, who's going to be jumping in from behind, jumping onto Kadis. He gets him. Huge from him, 4 as well, getting a frag, and this should be Ascent's mid.
Yeah, Ascent, I mean, that was a nice little play from Drac there. He bombed forward and then bombed back. That baited Sai through, but it didn't matter in the end. That was the only thing that kind of went down for 7 in the positive.
Yep. Patty going down at the end there, but Marmalou actually gets the exchange frag, and that's still really good for Ascent. No players up for 7 to really be able to contest this second point. So another 2-point roll on for Ascent through this mid. But 7 saving grace. Raymond stays alive. They still got that overcharge.
Absolutely. We'll see how they want to do this, whether or not it's just going to be, again, the adventure of sacks, or whether they'll do something else.
Well, the lovely thing, knowing, well, here we go. Actually, sack coming in really nice and early. Whoa, Marmalou going down.
Kadis picks off a kill onto Badonsky as well. That's massive. There is a scout in here. Drac's in a lot of trouble. He's going to escape and live. Poor, still caught though, Ams. picks off the scout with 19 HP.
Yeah, I like the play there. They actually, it wasn't even a full-on sack. They had Nursey there ready and waiting in case that they actually got some damage, got some frags.
Yeah, no, Ascent still trying to hang on to the second. They're going to pop the Uber off right now. They need to get some kills. They find Captain. I don't think they'll be able to find Raymond. He's out so quick. Se7en hit the panic button on that push almost instantly.
Yeah, they've got that full Uber advantage now. They could be looking to push out as soon as they get Captain back up. That being said, again, it is 2-1. They could be happy to just chill. I would like to see it push out. And they are taking lots of aggressive ground here in this lobby area. Flash doing a little bit of spam, just feeling it out, see what he can get. Takes a big rocket though. He'll turn around. Look at the frag. Marmalade going down. Massive, great movement from Flash.
Thalish is looking very good. Am's picking off a player as well. Se7en will grab second. Tracking behind found one too.
Yeah, that's 3 players down. This is going to be another quick move on through. Should even be an easy mid for Se7en here. Not even going to have to pop this Uber off. So it'll be a complete reversal. Moving on to the second point now onto Ascent. So really strong play there from Se7en. We're seeing how Ascent want to play this hold. They have been having a little bit of difficulty on these second points I found, and not really able to, just letting Se7en get way too much ground. Not forcing off the Uber nearly as early as they should be. So really hoping that they change that up and try to take a lot more pressure off the rest of the team. And Captain going down early is going to help a lot with that.
That's a classic sticky trap there from Badonsky, managing to get that kill. Looks like Ascent want to move off of that. You bet they are. Popping that Uber right forward. Patty's going to have to get that force. He's got to fall back as Raymond pops his off.
Yeah, really nice from Badonsky there, making sure that the Uber from Se7en can't actually get in. It took Ascent a little while to force the Uber off, but just nice area denial, no frags, really exchanged for either team. So we could actually potentially be seeing a dry push now or a sack. I would like to see Se7en just really try to force a few players in, maybe Captain over top, way behind, and Drac just following it up with some aggression. I don't know. We'll see whether they want to do that or whether they just want to be happy to grind this Uber out and slow it down again. I mean, we know they like to do that.
Yeah, I mean, the slow game is the name of the game for Se7en. That's like all that they do so well. And I mean, why not? When you are elite at your system, it's the right play to make. Play your game. And unfortunately, Se7en have been playing into it a little bit. They are going to start to turn on the gear, though. Here they are rolling straight forward. The Uber's there, and Raymond taking out 95% on his Uber. Did not manage to get it. That is absolutely huge for Ascent. Let's see if they can keep Nursey alive.
Yeah, really nice again. And bomb coming in, but Drac and Amps going down. They will lose Patty, but Nursey is just surfing around, not taking any damage at all. I think she took a little bit, picked up a health pack, but really nice from Ascent. Very aggressive play, and it worked out perfectly for them.
Yeah, and I mean, they've got to start finding the rest of these players because Thalish is right in on the medic, juking around, not gonna get the kill.
Nursey with the crossbow air shot, actually. And they'll be moving in really aggressively. Captain's going to get around. No way Raymond lives here. This is massive for Ascent. They can roll right through mid, onto second with a full Uber advantage.
They have the momentum. They have this. They going forward. They have full Uber. Raymond's on a 10-second spawn time right now. There is no heals on Se7en for ages. They are back on last. They're going to get second for virtually free here.
Yeah, Se7en
Raymond's finally spawned.
Se7en worry. They know that there's going to be a full Uber charge coming in. They don't even want to try to contest the second point. They just want to total up, make sure that they have their defenses fully prepared for when Ascent come in. And yeah, this is really nice work again from Ascent, playing it really quickly. And if they can pull this round out, I think this should be a surefire win for them. Just the momentum that they're working with right now is so strong.
Well, we'll see how they want to do this. Got that Uber charge up. Se7en trying to weather the storm, trying to stay alive. 6 minutes left in this game. Uber's popped out here. Patty getting right forward, getting onto the soldier. Will they find the kill? They do, right on Captain. Another one onto the sentry gun. This is big play so far from Ascent, but there is still a heavy to deal with. That is a fat 300 HP player. And Drax gone down. Ascent are getting all of these picks. The heavy's still alive. They don't have the cap time, but now they're going to condense on the point. They should be able to get this, and they do. They tie it up. 2-2, 6 minutes left. We have a heck of a game on our hands.
Really patient push in from Ascent. They got the frag early with the Uber, they got the sentry down, and they just played slow. They used their positioning to try and force Se7en back a little bit by bit, and the moment Se7en were too far back, they jumped on that point, baited it perfectly. Very clean push.
This is such a huge mid. Winner of this mid is going to be in a much better spot to try to go forward in this game. We'll see who it's going to be. Badonsky again, they're a little bit faster than Cadis this time. It's a good sign. Cadis, though, is much further forward. He's in a little bit of trouble, and Thalish has already gone down. Se7en, they've got players caught in kitchen, though. They're managing to get 3 players just with the same kind of spam. It's a big return for them. Nursey should escape. No, Nursey's in trouble. Will Nursey live? No, Nursey's gone down. And it's a full wipe for Ascent. Se7en, this is their answer.
Absolutely disastrous there for Ascent, losing all those players so early. They had a nice early play in Kitchen, but took way too much damage trying to deal with Drac. They managed to frag him, but they were both down to about 25 HP. And with that, it was just a complete wipe turnaround. So really, really nice from Se7en.
And they are carrying forward, trying to get in, getting all the space that they can. The spawns are in for Ascent, but they're on the point. Ubers come out. They need to try and stop this point. No one's there to stop the cap. They are getting some of these kills. Ascent, they're mulching them. Marmaloo and Patty doing all kinds of work.
Marmaloo with the huge frags there. I think it was a nice air shot, and then finishing up with another, at least one more. It might have even been on a 3-kill streak, but huge from him. And Flash going down as well. This is going to give Ascent tons of room to move in, potentially frag the medic, but Raymond does get out. This will be a second point, and they'll still be happy with that. They will have this Uber advantage moving forward towards this mid. And we will be seeing just building it, playing it a little bit, you know, cautious, not want to take it too far forward. Going to be getting ready to push in as soon as they got their players. As soon as Marmaloo's up, they got their Uber charge ready, they're going to be going for this. I mean, only 3 minutes 55 left. Obviously, this does go to a golden cat, but Ascent aren't going to be playing for that. They're going to be playing for the win right now.
And Patty is out the door into mid. They've got the space open. Nursey taken very low, has to pop the super off. They need to try and find something with it. Raymond's right there, gonna pop right back into this. Nursey is caught. That's a huge pick right there. Kate is doing all kinds of work. Can he find anything else? Well, he's certainly forced Ascent back. He's in trouble though. Sai getting one onto Raymond. Oh my lord, Ascent, they're not going down without a fight. They're giving their all right here on this mid. Finding some of these kills.
Yeah, really nice. Marmaloo's still alive, getting the frag, staying alive way longer than really. Should have Flash finally picking him off. Boar's still in, but he's pretty much alone here. He will take the fight, but it's a 2v1. Going to be hard pressed to win that. Ascent, very well played, just spreading the fight out against that incoming push from Se7en, making sure that they couldn't really get any damage onto any one particular player, and couldn't quite finish it off, but very, very strong still. Se7en going to be moving in now onto the second point though.
Yeah, they are going in. No Ubers. They don't care. They got the time. They want to go. 2 minutes and 50 seconds is what's left on the clock. They're trying to grab ground on this second. Kate leading the charge for his boys. What will he be able to find?
Yeah, going to be actually getting a quick frag onto Badonsky. That's massive. No demo here for the Ascent squad. Marmaloo does train onto Drac, but still, Se7en looking very strong. Patty going down as well, and Ascent's going to be backing out. They are, Nursey gets out. She's going to be fine, getting that Uber up. So going to be holding onto this last, and this could potentially be a little bit
they're
of a
still
hurdle.
going for it. Just right forward onto the point. Uber's popped out by Nursey. That's what they needed to do. Captain kills himself.
Oh, and Sai!
Drops! Sai with the shotgun. What a play from him, and that could save this game.
I think that was the third drop from Raymond this map, and I think 2 of them have been to Sai. He's playing out of his mind right now. And again, this shotgun pocket, Se7en not ready for it at all. Sai just hitting every single shot presented to him. Massive play there, and they're going to be moving right forward with this. They got second. They should get mid pretty much for free here. I'm guessing, yeah, Se7en jumping out, not really wanting to contest this too hard, knowing. Oh, Raymond goes down again! But
This is huge!
Absolutely massive. This could roll right onto last with a full Uber advantage. Ascent with a full turnaround. Captain is getting back onto the second point, hoping to just delay them a little bit. No, he's going right back to last, and this will be, yeah, Ascent moving right forward, taking the second point and getting prepared for a final push.
These last 5 minutes have been absolutely insane. The pace in this game is ramped up. They know how important this is to come out of groups very well. Seeding into the bracket is what is at stake here, and we'll see, will this go to a golden cap, or will Ascent be able to steal this game out from under Se7en? They are moving forward. Marmaloo's gone down. The Uber's popped out. They're doing some damage, getting right in on the heavy. That's both big stationary objects down. See if they can keep it up. Nursey's popped up, going to surf away. They're getting these kills. Ascent, it looks like they're going to win this fight. They picked off Raymond. It's coming down to the wire, and I think Ascent are going to do it. They are going to take this round. 3-2 Ascent. 50 seconds remaining.
Absolutely perfect push from Ascent there. They lose a frag early, but it's okay. They've got that Uber charge, focus down that heavy nice and early, and Nursey with some insane surfs, keeping herself alive just long enough to keep the heals up and going for Ascent. And that really was textbook. Just really, really nice work from them moving in.
40 seconds left. I think it is technically doable, but Se7en need to go to the wall. They need to win this quick and easy.
It needs to be a full 6-man wipe right now, and I think it's taking a little bit too long. Players playing patiently. Sai gets a frag early, Paddy gets one too. A convincing mid for Ascent to finish this off. 2 players left alive, Amps and Raymond. They're going to be getting fragged. Raymond's getting everyone jumped on him. Amps will be the last one to fall. And Ascent with a really, really nice comeback on this map. Just playing strong, aggressive play, decisive play. And that's what we want to see out of Paddy. We want to see him leading these Ubers, moving in, calling his team, playing, making them play around him, and much, much better.